Kourtney Kardashian openly acknowledges that maintaining pace with Travis Barker is challenging in her honest reflection on their marriage. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian recently talked honestly about how things are going in her marriage to Travis Barker. In a new episode of the Hulu series The Kardashians, Kourtney opened up and shared some very real thoughts about how different she and Travis are, and how that has affected their relationship. At 45 years old, the founder of Poosh is trying to balance her own pace of life with the very different pace that her husband, the 49-year-old drummer of Blink-182, brings to their lives. It's something that many people in relationships go through, trying to understand how to keep up with someone who is very different from them in personality and lifestyle. While speaking in a confessional during the episode, Kourtney said that Travis has a fast way of living. She described how he fills every day with a lot of activity. She said he tries to do so much in a short time. On the other hand, she has been working on slowing her life down. She wants to be more relaxed and enjoy quiet moments. This has made it a bit tricky to keep up with Travis because she wants to be with him and share his world, but at the same time, she is also trying to enjoy a slower and more peaceful life. She admitted that she is still learning how to find the right balance between doing the things he loves and still honoring what feels good for her. Kourtney also said she believes they both care deeply about each other and truly want to make one another happy. That's at the center of their relationship. But at this point in their journey together, she sees that Travis is a bit more quick to jump into things or make decisions quickly, while she feels very satisfied staying at home and doing things more slowly. This doesn't mean they are having problems, but it shows that they are still figuring each other out. They are working on how to support one another without losing who they are as individuals. She didn't say this as a complaint but more like an honest look at how love and marriage take effort, especially when two people are different in some ways. Later in the episode, viewers saw some scenes showing just how active Travis really is. The couple was at an event called Run Travis Run, a 5K charity race that took place in Los Angeles. After that, they headed to a sold-out Blink-182 concert at SoFi Stadium. That day showed how full and fast-paced Travis's life really is. Even though it was a lot, Kourtney was right there by his side. She made it clear that being there for each other is one of the most important parts of their marriage. She said they both want to show up and support one another in every way they can. It means a lot to Travis when she's there, and it means just as much to her when he's there for her. She called that kind of support everything, and said it makes their relationship stronger. Their connection is not only about love, but also about being present in each other's lives. They make it a point to show up and be there for the things that matter to the other person. Travis is always involved in activities like running and performing, and Kourtney makes sure she's by his side, cheering him on and sharing those moments with him. She was even at another charity run that happened in New Orleans before the Super Bowl in 2025. That shows how much she wants to be part of the things Travis is passionate about. Travis also talked about how much he enjoys being with someone who has the same interest in health and fitness. He said it felt really good to have a partner who shares that same love for staying healthy and taking care of each other. This shared interest helps bring them closer and gives them something they can always enjoy together. Being healthy and active is not just a habit for them, it's a way of showing love and support to each other. In another episode earlier this season, Kourtney spoke about what it was like to bring their families together and how that changed their lives. Blending two households into one is never simple, and she shared how it took a lot of effort and time to figure out what worked best for everyone. She said that she and Travis didn't rush the decision to live together. Instead, they really thought about what would make the most sense, especially for their kids. Kourtney has 3 children from her previous relationship, and Travis also has 3 kids. All of the kids had become very used to their own homes, and the couple didn't want to suddenly change things in a way that would be uncomfortable for them. Because of that, Kourtney and Travis took their time deciding when and how to move in together. They wanted to make sure the kids felt secure and safe in the new living situation. In an earlier episode that aired in June 2024, Kourtney finally shared that she and Travis had moved in together. She said that they had found a plan that seemed to work well for everyone, and they were happy with that decision. It wasn't something they rushed, and they both respected how important it was for the kids to feel okay with the change. Even though it took some adjusting, Kourtney sounded proud of how they handled the process. She seemed glad that they didn't rush it just because they were married. Instead, they focused on what was best for their blended family. This kind of patience shows how much they value their children's feelings and their family as a whole. It wasn't just about the two of them, it was about creating a home that felt good for everyone involved. As their marriage continues to grow, Kourtney and Travis are still learning about each other. They are figuring out how to match their different styles, how to support one another, and how to make space for both of their needs. Travis loves to move fast and get a lot done, while Kourtney enjoys taking things slow and being present in the moment. Even though this might seem like a challenge, they are using it as a way to grow together. They are not fighting against their differences, instead, they are trying to understand and support one another through those differences. They have found shared joy in things like working out, supporting causes they believe in, and being there for each other's big moments. Whether it's a race, a concert, or just a quiet day at home, they are learning that showing up for each other in both big and small ways is what makes their marriage strong. They are still writing their story, day by day, and figuring out what works best for them as a couple and as a family. What Kourtney said in this episode was not just about her and Travis. It was something many people in relationships can relate to. Everyone has their own pace and way of doing things, and when two people come together, it can be hard to find that balance. But with care, respect, and love, it is possible. That's what Kourtney and Travis are doing. They are working to understand each other and build a life that supports both of them, even if it looks different from what people expect. Kourtney didn't pretend everything was perfect. She was honest about the parts that are hard, but she also made it clear that the love is strong. She showed that being real about the challenges can actually make the relationship stronger. Instead of hiding their differences, they are using them as a way to grow and become closer. Travis brings energy, drive, and a love for being active. Kourtney brings calm, care, and a deep love for home. Together, they are creating something that is full of love, support, and growth. This kind of honesty is what makes people connect with Kourtney. She's not trying to make things look perfect. She's just telling the truth about how love takes work, and how two people with different styles can still make it work if they care enough. That's a message that touches people, because it's real. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.